Today's story is inspired by the ancient Japanese anthology Konjaku Monogatari. This treasure trove of tales, over 1,000 years old, contains spine-chilling and mysterious stories. We bring you untold tales from this collection. Today's story is The Curse of the Bell, a tale of courage, sacrifice, and the triumph of truth. Stay till the end and get ready for the next episode. In a quiet village in ancient Japan, there stood a mysterious old temple. Its centerpiece was an enormous brass bell, hanging silently in the middle of the temple courtyard. Legends whispered through the village that this bell was cursed, carrying the wrath of a dark spirit. Never go near it, the village elder would warn. Its sound summons disaster. One stormy night, the winds howled through the trees, and the rain lashed against the rooftops. Amid the chaos, the bell rang out a deep, resonant sound that echoed through the village. Startled, the villagers gathered outside their homes, staring towards the temple. Inside the temple, the lone monk who had devoted his life to guarding the cursed bell stood trembling. He lit a small lantern, its faint glow flickering in the darkness, and approached the bell cautiously. As he drew nearer, a cold, unnatural gust extinguished the flame, plunging the room into darkness. Suddenly, a shadow emerged from the bella's sinister, shapeless figure with glowing red eyes. The monk, though terrified, began chanting a sacred mantra. His voice shook, but he didn't falter. The spirit lunged at him, shrieking with rage. In a desperate bid to protect the village, the monk threw holy water at the bell. The spirit recoiled, but didn't disappear. The monk realized the curse was too powerful for him alone. With his last ounce of strength, he murmured, "Only an innocent heart can lift this curse." By morning, the monk had succumbed to his injuries. His dying words spread through the village like wildfire. Among those who heard was Raj, a curious and brave young boy. "If my help is needed, he'll do it," he told the frightened villagers. They protested, warning him of the danger, but Raj was determined. That evening, Raj stood before the bell, clutching a lantern. The temple was eerily silent, its walls cloaked in shadow. Suddenly, the monk's spirit appeared, his face calm but weary. "Fear not, child," he said gently. "I will guide you." Following the monk's instructions, Raj began chanting the mantra, his small voice echoing in the vast, empty temple. As he spoke, the shadowy spirit emerged again, more furious than ever. It swirled around Raj, trying to silence him. The boy's hands trembled, but he continued chanting. The monk's spirit stood by him, shielding him from the attacks. When Raj sprinkled holy water on the bell, a brilliant light erupted from it, illuminating the temple. The shadow shrieked one last time before dissolving into the air. The bell ceased its glow, now silent and harmless. The monk's spirit smiled at Raj. "You've freed us all." "The curse is lifted," he said, fading away. The villagers hailed Raj as a hero, and the temple was restored to a place of peace. The bell, once a symbol of terror, became a silent witness to the bravery of a small boy and the sacrifice of a devoted monk.